All right, everybody. This is from a pal Mostown, and that says 50. It said 20, and now it says 50. Trust me, that's a 5. So this is Mostown. She got 50 of these. Mostown has had some amazing luck. But the last guy, Duke Boy, he did really well. He had 5 winners. Mostown should have 10. 10 on average. So let's see what we do. Merrifield, Turnbull, Paddock, Benintendi, and JD Martinez. The thing that scares me is, for the most part, we've beat the odds on a number of hits. So eventually that's got to even out. You know what I mean? Ozuna, Lester, Glasnow, Yelich, and Keller. So either that or we just got really good packs, which wouldn't surprise me any. Carrasco, Correa, Trevor Bauer, Power, Fulte, and Tortuga. Paddock, Bryce Harper, Bauer, Power, Altuve, and Cano. Tatis. And it's an auto to 199. Look at that. You know, he really had a shot, too, if he didn't get injured. Kershaw, Rodriguez, De La Santo, Cabrera, and Tatis. I think that's a good card, Mostown. Reynolds, Snell, Yelich, Tatis again. What's this one? 10-card set base. So 2 Tatis rookies. Eovaldi, Lane Thomas, Stewart, Marcelo, and Rodriguez. See, we haven't hit her a winner yet. She's going to be like, you son of a... Robbie Cano, Reyes, Stewart. There he is. Mike Trout. She hits a lot of Mike Trout. She's going to have a full Mike Trout super collection just based on these packs. Justice Sheffield, Matt Carpenter, Carrasco, Turnbull, and Tellez. Matt Chapman, Scherzer, Eloy Jimenez, rookie. Autograph to 25. Damn. Alcantara. These are Mostown, but I'm going to do yours next. NL Cy Young, Haniger, Cody Bellinger's a winner, so that's 2 winners. Trevor Story and Eovaldi. We should find 10 winners for her by average, so we're a little under at the moment. Stewart, Archer, Alcantara, Team Darvish, unlike somebody in the chat room who's Team Yelich. I'm not going to name any names, but it's Phil Hughes. So, if you guys are wondering. AL Rookie of the Year, that's 3 winners. Duplantier, Pham, Morton, and Mookie Betts. No, if I pull a non-winner, I thought about that today. Aaron Judge, Greinke, DeGrom, Cy Young, that's a winner. Tanaka and Hader, I don't think so because I didn't actually hit the super. You know what I mean? In order to hit the super, you've got to win because they didn't make a super for the non-winners. The card doesn't exist. So I thought about that today. I was like, should I be looking at the back? Because I don't look at the backs. You know what I mean? I mean, generally, I don't look at the backs. DeGrom, Cy Young, that's another winner. Loaiziga, Stroman, Lopez, and Marquez. But no, I think I can count the 10 Trouts because I literally hit 10 Trout Superfractors. It's a redemption, but I count redemptions, you know. Hader, Trout, and Richie Martin. I even count redemptions that are expired because the card exists and I'm the one that hit it, so it counts, you know what I mean? So say I hit one of these guys and it was a winning card, but I hit it in January. I would count it. Chavis, Austin Hayes, Cabrera, Chapman, and NL Cy Young. But for the cards that don't get created, which is most of them, I mean, they made 150 cards and there's 6 winners. So 144 of these are non-winners. So all those Superfractors, the autos, and the base cards, I don't count. Ohtani, Fulte, Tortuga, Pete Alonso. And generally, I don't even look at the cards that aren't winners because, you know, for the most part, I look at, like, the rookies. So, you know, I don't know how many supers I may or may not have hit. Big Yelich guy. Scherzer. Now, these, I look at the rookies because I think they're cool. But if I had hit the Tatis Super, I wouldn't count it. I would post it in the thread because it's cool as all hell. But, you know, I wouldn't put a number by it. But I'm putting 10 numbers by the Trout, you know? Kyle Wright, Stroman, Mejia, Nola, Toussaint. But that's just my personal count. I mean, you know. I mean, I have hit more Superfractors than any person alive. So I do have that going for me. DeGrom, Yelich. That's my one claim to fame. Superfractors and Bowman cases opened. I've got anybody, you can't find somebody that can beat me in that. So I've got my one thing. You can put it on my tombstone. He hits a lot of superfractors. Stewart, AL MVP, NL MVP, Fulte, and Turnbull. She's got 2, 4, 6, 8 winners, but 3 of them are DeGrom. So that's kind of bad. But I think she's now ahead in the tally. So NL Rookie of the Year, Freeman, Adams, Judge, and Nola. Strasburg, Yelich, bleh. Kikuchi, Reyes, I don't actually dislike Yelich. I really don't. But between him and Darvish in that specific encounter, I'm Team Darvish. Glass now, Tucker, Carlos Correa. David Price, Brennan, Zach Wheeler, Cole Tucker, another DeGrom, but this one's not a winner because this is the MVP card. And he didn't win the MVP. So, unfortunately, it doesn't win. And it's not focusing on it anyway, but you just have to trust me. Carrasco, Bueller, Correa, Trevor Bauer, Power, and Fears. Aaron Judge, Strasburg, Carrasco, Margivius, and Machado. Stroman, Martin, Scherzer, Flaherty, and Saraga. Hit a lot of the same guys in a row there, which would have been great if it was like Trout or something. Cody Bellinger, that's another winner. Up to 9. Kyle Wright, Freeman, David Price, Chance Adams. Porcello, Berrios, Tyen, Snell, and Bryce Harper. Hernandez, Machado, Trevor Story, Verdugo, Ohtani. Castillo, Boyd, Ford, Kikuchi, and Jake Cave. So we're on the last little stack here. I'm not sure how many's there. Maybe 15, something like that. Bueller, Loaisiga, Mejia, Acuna, Trevor Bauer. Who are we missing? Do we have everybody? Trout, Belly. We're missing Verlander. She doesn't have a Verlander, but she's got everybody else. Chris Paddock, Chavez, Guerrero. So that would be the first Guerrero, I think. It's a 10-card set to 199 on the Guerrero. Garrett Cole. You know, I was wondering, like, what does an unscratched Trout go for? Assuming he becomes an all-star, you know, I mean, what does an unscratched Trout go for? I don't think that the Garrett Cole, I don't think that the Jordan Alvarez card is ever going to be collectible because it's got a giant question mark on it. Machado, this is the Jordan Alvarez card. You know what I mean? Well, that's the AL MVP, but you know what I mean. Mike Trout, that's 10. So we're at 10 with these packs left. But I do think that the Alonso would be collectible. I think in order to collect the Alvarez, you've got to just be like a completionist, you know. DeGrom MVP again. Ozuna, Richie Martin. But I do think that the Alonso have value, and I think that the unscratched Alonso, Alex Bregman, would have value. I just don't know what kind. You know what I mean? I always try to think, you know, what if this was Trout or somebody like that. Vladdy, some kind of generational talent, which Trout's more than generational talent. He's all-time talent, but Freddie Freeman, Bauer Power, Rendon, Scherzer, Benintendi. So if they had these cards for him, and then you had some that weren't scratched, I mean, obviously they're all winners, but you don't know what, you know, say it's graded or something like that. That would be a really cool card, and of course most of them would be scratched. So would it bring a premium? I don't know. I was thinking about that. Bregman, Greinke, Keller, NL Rookie of the Year, Kikuchi, still looking for the Verlander. Lindor, Arrieta, Trout. I bet she'd take Trout though. Another Trout. Corbin and Puig. I think that's 11 winners, so that's not bad. Although I did hit her. There's another Trout. I did hit her 11 winners the other day in 30 packs. So. Martin, NL Rookie of the Year, Robbie Ray, Chris Archer, another Trout. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Trouts. That's insane. That's 12 winners. There's a wild card. I don't know what it is, though. Sheffield, Tucker, Barrios, Stewart, NL Rookie of the Year. So, not a winner. But, all right, you guys ready to see what the winners are? She has a lot of Trouts going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Trouts. 5 Trouts, so that's crazy. 2 Bellingers. 3 DeGrom or 4? Looks like 3 DeGrom, so that's not bad. But only 1 Pete Alonso and 1. All right, let's see what you got. You ready? That means you'll get no Trouts. DeGrom. This is a 10-card set to 49 on the DeGrom, and a 10-card base set on the DeGrom, and a 10-card base set on the DeGrom. 10-card set for Alvarez to 199. That's a nice hit. Pete Alonso autograph. Pete Alonso autograph to 99. Huge hit. Bellinger base. Mike Trout base set. Mike Trout autograph to 199. That's her 3rd Trout auto. Mike Trout base set. Mike Trout autograph to 199. Mike Trout base set. So she spent a lot of money. That was almost $1,000. That was very close to $1,000. But for $1,000, she got Trout set, Bellinger set, Jordan Alvarez rookie set, DeGrom set. So those have value, significant value with the Trouts and the rookies. Plus 2 Trout autos and a Pete Alonso auto. So I think we can say that was a winner for my friend Mostown. Congratulations. Crushing it again. Let's put your autos up because that's crazy. That's crazy. So congratulations, Mostown. Sid Bream. Well, you're up, brother. You're up. So let's see. Let's see what you got. You ready? That's nuts.